Vince, he is widening the gap here, and I've never seen Daniel look so confident entering a final table as he has tonight.
All right, action is going to be on. EBJ
raise
with a 7-8 of spades is going to raise again.
He comes in for 200,000. Sitting right behind him with a pair of nines is Mads Anderson. Let's see what he's going to do here.
Re-raise.
Well, he is coming over the top with the 2 nines here, though.
6 1/4.
Protect that mid pair.
Well, he's going to make it 625,000 to go.
Into Daniel Negreanu, and Daniel's picked up a big hand as well. Ace-king with the button.
Well, Vince, he's in position. Now, we know he's got a lot of chips. But many pros, when the pot's raised and re-raised in front of them, would lay down ace-king here. But not Daniel Negreanu. He makes the call.
And now it's on Jim Hanna.
Well, he has the same hand as Daniel. Remember, the pot was raised, re-raised, and called.
He's got to lay it down. Too many players, and Joe Hashem going out.
Action back on EBJ.
Call.
And he is making the call, Mike.
I don't blame him here, Vince. It's a huge pot in there right now. 1.6 million, cost him 400,000 more to call. So he does make the call. So three-way action here, over 2 million in this pot.
Tasty little suited connector, 7-8 of spades, up against nines and ace-king.
Everybody holding their breath right now. And the flop comes queen, queen, 10 with 2 hearts. No real help to anybody. Action's on EBJ. He's going to check his 8 high.
Now the man with the pair of nines, Mads Anderson. He checks.
Well, Vince, he's scared. Not only because the guy raised in front of him, but Daniel called 2 bets behind him.
Well, Daniel has an inside straight draw, but here we go with the turn. They all checked.
Now the 4 hearts pops off there.
On.
EBJ with the 8-7 of black cards is going to move in here for $1 million.
An absolute zip and pip.
That's if Mads Anderson called him here. His opponent's drawing completely dead.
Well, how would you call with a pair of nines at this time? You got a big pair out there. You got 3 hearts, and he's going to lay it down. And now it's up to Daniel. Daniel does have the 4th heart and an inside straight draw, and it's a big heart. It's the king of hearts.
What do you got? Not what do you have in your hand, but what do you got?
That is not so perfect.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking you probably hit like the queen or something. You got like scared 3 queens, it looks like. That heart, you didn't like it too much.
Daniel's going to soon realize there's $3 million in the pot. Cost him $1 million to make this call. But as it is, he's just got ace high.
That's okay, I can see it.
The
Whatever.
guy who raised pre-flop has moved all in
It's either
front of
like
you here.
good or not, you know. Let's see here.
If he puts his opponent on something like 2 7s or 2 8s, perhaps he'll make this call thinking he can win the pot with an ace, a king, a jack, or a heart.
Actually, you know what? Count it. It's close. I think you got 3 queens, so maybe I can like suck out on you. I can't beat him.
Daniel is off this time. He thinks he has 3 queens, but why wouldn't you?
Well, how would you like to beat EBJ right now, Vince? Your tournament life's on the line. You moved in for your last $1 million. You're up against certainly one of the top poker players in the world who's the chip leader at this final table. And you got to maintain your poker face right now.
So you got 1,045,000. Is that right? Sound good to you?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
1 million.
When Daniel starts talking, put a bag over your head. Don't talk with him.
Well, Vince, look at the poker face of EBJ now. He answered Daniel. You don't have to. I've played a fair amount of poker with Daniel Negreanu, and my advice to everybody would be, if you're playing a pot with him, don't talk to him.
It's just a little bit over $1 million. It's a huge pot. This would be an amazing call.
Well, this would be an all-star call, Vince. No doubt about that. Poor EBJ saying to himself, please go away, please go away. Daniel, please go away. Do not call me.
You're not full, right? No, you're not. Never mind. Maybe you have these. I'm definitely beat. But I have outs, maybe. It's only $1 million.
Oh, no,
Wow.
he's doing it.
What a call by Daniel Negreanu.
Beautiful.
And that thud you just heard, folks, was EBJ's heart hitting the floor.
You got 8 high? Oh, I can beat that.
Daniel tickled pink.
You are sick.
You are the sickest. You are the sickest puppy.
Hey, don't give him an 8 or a 7. That would be pretty
Now,
sick.
folks, you talk about one of the great calls in poker history. Whether or not Daniel wins this pot, that took a lot of heart to make that call right there. a king-eye flush draw, a gut shot straight draw. You could be drawing dead. Daniel sized him up perfect, sensed he was bluffing, and went after him.
It would be a bad beat if 8 or 7 goes.
Yeah, queen 7.
And the look on EBJ's face says it all.
He's got to spike a 7 or an 8 that's not a heart. Otherwise, he's our 6th place finisher. Here comes the river card.
Well, the 6 hearts comes off. Daniel makes the flush and takes down the pot.
And EBJ has to say goodnight here at Bellagio.
Wow. What a call by Daniel Negreanu right there.
I thought I might have the best hand. I saw this guy yesterday make a move with 7 deuce offsuit like that. Nothing, so I was like, joke. I mean, I really thought there might just be a chance he has nothing.
You just don't suspect an amateur player is going to bluff his last chips when there's a $2 million first prize in a poker tournament. He did it there, and Daniel picked him off exactly right.
You are a sick man. That is the sickest call I've probably ever seen.
If I was wrong, I had outs, you know?
Well,